I wonder why every time it take my picture, it only catch the top of my hat. Hey, pink hearts. How y'all doing? It's a celebration. Y'all know I told y'all today was officially my granddaughter's birthday. We went to the arcade the other night, but today is the real birthday for my baby. Where y'all at? Where you at? Where you at? See, I don't want to go live on both platforms because my battery run out so quick. I wonder why is that? Hey, pink hearts. Hey, y'all. Hey. I ain't been on here since Sunday. Was it Sunday? Yeah. I've been taking care. Where y'all at? Oh Lord. Hey, pink hearts. Hey, y'all. I haven't been on here since Sunday. I just want y'all to know I'm not ignoring you and not deliberately coming on. It's just that I've been getting ready and getting preparations and things, my insurance, everything, figured out and worked out for my surgery that's coming up. But I miss y'all and I miss not being on here with y'all. I miss a lot of my oldies that started with me. Haven't seen y'all in a minute. Well, heard from y'all. How everybody doing? Oh Lord, this is a job. I've been getting ready and where everybody at? Is folks still at work? I still been trying to post at least one video. It just takes so much time and stuff looking for good content, but I got good content all by myself. Where y'all at? Where you at? Where you at? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Do y'all see what's going on YouTube? How these folks is fighting against one another on the YouTube street? That's why I try to keep it 100, y'all. I try to keep it as positive as possible. But it just seems like people don't even want the positive. I don't know who watch Sweet Tea and Dolt Sisters and Roz and all them, but them women is really fighting and going in on one another on this YouTube, and we just got to pray for togetherness, women. We got to come together, women, as a unit. We got to come together as a people. When are we going to realize that we can draw more bees with honey than we can with lemon? I want to talk about building and coming together as one, a unit. Do y'all think that's ever going to happen? Do you think it's ever gonna happen? I want to ask the women a question, and I want as many women to answer me honestly as possible. What is it that we have so bad against one another that causes us to be so spiteful and hateful towards one another? I don't get it. I don't understand it for the life of me, because men can do so much to us, break us, tear down low self, tear down your esteem, go in on you, cheat on you. I mean, just make you feel like the lowest of the low, vice versa. And we can find it in our heart to forgive them so quickly. But let us do one thing to one another as women, and it's like you just write that person completely off. When did it come a point where we are able to just write one another off like we do? Don't y'all know if God wrote us off like we write each other off, and would none of us be here today? And the thing about it, well, we can be so much help and so much strength to one another, because all of us, so many of us then went through the same things and the same issues and same problems and stuff, where we can tell one another our life struggles and our problems and what we went through and how we got through it. Where you finna go? I'm going to the birthday party. Oh. I know they're getting a gift card, but I just give up. Oh, well, it's at the Macaroni Grill now.
Where is that?
At the mall.
Oh, Lord. What time is food start?
6.
Now, where the Macaroni Grill
at the mall, right by the food over no, over by that girl's wig shop. It's like when you first go in, you will see it on the when you go in. It's over by Macy's, I believe it is.
I ain't saw no Macaroni Grill over there.
I mean the Cheesecake Factory. I don't know. I got to call myself. I got to call my own self to see where it's at. Whatever happened to us? Why we can't support it get to going on? We can give men chance after chance after chance to continue to hurt us over and over and over. And I got to check my mailbox. And as soon as our sister, that we call our sister, that we love so hard and so much hurt us, or say something against us, with my mailbox key at? We just cut them off. I ain't never seen so much cutting off in my life. Oh Lord, mercy. I got a lot of mail too. Just cut folks off. So quick to cut one another off. So quick to cut one another off. And the thing about it is, what give us the right What give us the right anyway to cut somebody off? Don't you know? And we better know that we know the same grace and mercy that we show one another. That's the same grace and mercy that God is going to show you. The Bible said that the same grace and mercy that we show one another, expect that same grace and mercy back. When your sister or your brother do something to you to hurt you, and sometimes people will do things to hurt you and say things and they don't even realize that they've been and hurt you, or that thing been and hurt your feelings and stuff like that. And what we'll do is harbor these things and sit back and say, she know what she said, she know what she did, yada 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 yada, and stuff like that. And people don't even know why you mad at them. People don't know why you even stopped talking to them. I had somebody like that in my life. I was like, now, I was just talking to this person a couple of days ago. Now they won't even answer my call and leave me to try to figure out, what did I do? What's going on? What did I do to warrant this? They won't answer my phone call, won't pick up. It's so many people. And then when the person died or something happened to them, you sitting up there crying and going on. But let me tell you one thing. Guilt will eat you up. That guilt will tear you up. That's just like ex Ricky Smiley. He was just saying, and he was just talking about, if somebody do something to you and you don't like a thing, you know what? Tell that person what they done to you. Let them know what you said, what you did. That thing hurt me. That thing hurt my feelings. What did you mean by what you said or what you did? We grown folks, y'all. We are grown folks, and some of us are senior citizens. Stop leaving a person in the dark and in the blind to try to figure out what they done to you or what they said to you to hurt you. Ain't nobody Houdini up around here. Can't nobody read your mind. And that's why people be telling me, you don't have no filter. You don't have no filter. You know what? I got tired of harboring that stuff. Like when somebody hurt my feelings or something like that, I go home with it and I just shut down and distance myself from it. And then when I know a function is coming up and they gonna be at that same function, you got to put so much time and energy into keeping your distance from that person, and you can't you know be comfortable, sit down and laugh and talk like everybody else, because you spending most of your time trying to avoid that individual. That take too much time, work, and energy. And I ain't got that kind of time and energy, y'all. Not with the pains and stuff that be racking through my body. We put too much energy and time into holding grudges that don't need to be held, and hating one another. And I never seen so many young adults that got so much animosity towards their parents, and so many young people that got so much animosity towards their parents nowadays and stuff like that. How can they display anything else when they sitting up in the house with you watching you display the same energy? And don't y'all know when we got young kids and grandkids and they see us displaying all this hatred and all of this animosity and stuff like that, a child only display what they have learned and what they have seen at home. Yeah, it's a true thing that some kids can do things that they didn't see at home. But when you got kids at home and you just at home and you everything you say is negative, negative, negative. You going in, but you expect for them to go to school and be so positive. Hypocrite. You are a hypocrite. And then you can go to someplace with people you don't even know and don't know nothing about and do all that skinning and grinning and stuff like that, and then you got family members. Now I understand we do have some family members that I can only love you from a distance. And we ain't even supposed to be doing that, loving nobody from no distance. Because God didn't love us from a distance. But I can understand if somebody just keep hurting you over and over and over and they know what they doing. Yeah, it's time for you to move on. But stop leaving it to other folks to figure out. Then when they call on the telephone, you looking at your caller ID and stuff like that. I ain't answering that. Now they want to call. Now they want to call. They calling to try to figure out what's wrong. What's the problem? We grown. Stop running and hiding from each other and tell each other what the problem is. And it's something that can be fixed, and it be something that be so simple where they can tell you know what, sis, I don't know how you took that, but I am so sorry because that show ain't how I meant it. Have you ever heard of misunderstandings? Have you ever heard of people misunderstanding you and taking things the wrong way? Have you not ever taken anything the wrong way or said something the wrong way or misunderstood something and then feel bad because a person do you like? Just, you know what? Think about how you would feel if somebody do you like that. We better start displaying that same love, compassion, grace, and mercy that we gonna need God to give us one day when our back is against the wall, and trust and believe me, there's coming a day where your back is gonna be against the wall and you gonna need mercy and grace. And when you call on the name of God, he gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna give you the same mercy and grace you gave your sister or your brother. Now, I'm gonna ignore you for a while. And I'll get back with you probably next month or in a couple of months like you did your sister or your brother. Because I didn't even heard people say, you know what, I ain't talking to her right now. I'm on a friendship break. You on a friendship break from me and I don't even know nothing about the break. Okay. But you didn't tell everybody else that you on a friendship break about me. You can tell everybody else that you ain't talking to me, and you can tell everybody else what I supposedly did to hurt your feeling, but you can't come to me as a woman and tell me. That goes to let me know that maybe you ain't the true friend that I thought you was. And women, stop being so quick to flap off at your mouth. When your friend tell you something in confidence and tell you, I need somebody to talk to and I just need somebody to confide in. Now, if I'm telling you I need somebody to confide in and talk to, and I chose you, you should consider that an honor because I thought enough of you. And I had enough respect for you to confide in you and trust that you would give me a positive answer, or tell me the right thing, or to help me figure that situation out, or even be an ear to me. And then you can't wait till you leave out my sight to jump on this one-eyed demon, this phone, with your finger and get the swiping to find somebody's number to tell it. That's what them the kind of women that I call sister got to tell it. See, in church we got a lot of sister got to tell it. You can't wait to get off the phone with me. You ain't even heard me all the way through. You just heard what you wanted to hear. You didn't want to hear the end result because the end result might have been good. So you gonna cut me off in the middle of the bad story and tell me, girl, I'm gonna call you right back because I got somebody else on the other line. Or either you deliberately hung up and act like your battery, your charge then went out. Because you can't wait to get off this doggone phone to call somebody else to tell it. And then that person waiting on you to call them back and stuff, and then you get back with them a couple of days later. Girl, my phone had cut off. What was you saying now? After you done heard the whole story. What was you saying now about that? And then a lot of things we get involved in and put our nose in, women, that ain't none of our doggone business. That's my friend. And I seen her, man, with this person and such a person, and I'm ride or die. I'm ride or die. And I'm not gonna let her be in the blind. And I'm gonna tell her, okay, what's your purpose? Okay, what's gonna come up out of this? I'ma let her know I seen his car parked over at such a person's house and stuff. You don't know why that car was there or what was going on. All you know is you see somebody's car, her boyfriend, her husband car parked somewhere where you thought it shouldn't have been. So a lot of things that we get to telling on folks, step back before we react and ask yourself, okay, this person just told me this and that, knowing I'm going through this whole situation, knowing that that's hurting me and that's cutting me deep, and I'm already trying to figure it out. I ain't got no mama to talk to. I ain't got no daddy or no sister or brother to talk to. Now, why are they telling me this? For what reason? Ask yourself that sometime. Either ask them when somebody always coming to you with some bad news, especially about your insignificant other, whether it be your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, and wife, and they always coming to you with some bad news. Ask yourself sometime. No, ask them. Why is it that every time I turn around and it seems like we getting along and we in a good, in a good place, you coming to me with some messy boobs? Why? And if they got to say, um, um, cause girl, I just felt like what who cares what you felt like? You don't know how I'm feeling right now because I thought we was in a good place and here you come. So that's how I'm feeling right now. Tell me what you felt like. And when they get to saying that um it ain't got no straight up answer for you, ain't offered to help you pay now bill, and they know that he out the house and he gone and y'all separated and know you need some help, and they ain't offered no kind of assistance, and the only assistance they got is some bad news, ask them, girl, you know you telling me this, so you know this gonna make things even worse between me and him or her. And I was thinking about letting him come back. Now I sure ain't gonna let him come back after what you done told me. So I trust that you in my corner, cause I got a utility bill that's coming up, and I'm gonna need some help. I'm gonna need you to drop some coins and help your sis out with this. If they can't help you that way, then don't help me to be sad. Don't help me to be depressed. Don't help me to be disappointed. The only help I need from you is some financial help and some coins to let me know that you going to help keep the heat on for me and my kids, because I'm not letting him or her back in because of the information you done brought to me. Stop taking folks a bunch of mess and know you taking it to be messy. We be knowing what we be doing it for. Very seldom when we go to our so-called friends, and then the thing that kills me, the thing that get me, you can run and tell the wife or the husband on the husband or the boyfriend, and you act like you dislike him so, but then you can be out and see him somewhere and get the skinning and grinning. What you doing here? What you doing here? Where's Shaniqua at? You know you ain't supposed to be here, but I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to say. That's on y'all. That's your business. You know what they say in Vegas. What happened in Vegas, stay in Vegas. Well, you ain't in Vegas. You in Los Angeles. You in Reno. You in Tahoe. You somewhere else. But you after you get through skinning and grinning with him, then you run outside the club or the bar or whoever house you at. Girl, girl. Oh my God. It's a sit down. I don't even know if I should go here because I don't even want to be in the middle of y'all's mess and stuff like that. But you know you my girl. And no, I'm gonna just go on and tell you. I'm gonna just go on and tell you. And you be like, what? Stop being so eager to hear what. Um, I'm up here at such and such a place, and he here. Where did he tell you he was gonna be? Girl, he's supposed to be at home. He said he wasn't going nowhere, that he was gonna stay over his mama's house and stuff tonight, cause you know we trying to figure it out. Well, girl, he ain't trying to figure it out up here, not with all of these yada yada yas up here. And I even seen such a person that he used to mess around with, and I don't know whether they together or what? I mean, just make up a whole story. A whole story. Then go back off in the club and start back laughing and talking to that individual, that man, or that woman. See, that's what gets me. That is so shady and so doggone messy. But women, men, we got to stop being a fool too. Listening to it and reacting on it before we even know what's been went on. And it's just some folks don't want to see you happy. That's what you got to know. Some folks just don't want to see you happy because they ain't happy. They miserable. So they want to see you miserable. Oh, Lord have mercy.
How's your day going?
Oh, I'm tired, getting ready to go to a birthday party for my granddaughter. You know these birthday parties.
How old is she?
9 years
Nine,
old.
got it. Bending any
Thank
of those.
you. 9 years old. You're welcome. 9 years old. Hi, y'all got any pretzels?
You said one of those?
Just 1 minute. Yeah.
So, anything? The last batch. Two of them. Cool. No, anything else for you?
That's it.
What's your name?
Bridget.
Just Bridget. So, yeah, I know. I have some at home. I've been smoking on my dog. Listen, Bridget, I will just have you hang out over there. We're going to call me in a moment.
Yeah. Just don't want to see you happy. Because they ain't happy. Oh, I do not own the rights to this music. I do not own the rights to this music. I guess I got to turn it off. Y'all, I'm coming right back on. I am so sorry. But I'm in this place.